Welcome back, boys and some girls. I love automation games. It's not funny. I love automation games so freaking much. I played a ton of them. And it's only natural that I'm gonna play this game called Syntopia. Now this game is still in closed testing. If you check right to the right side, you'll see the game is still in development, and you can see at the bottom it says alpha. This game is still developing, but we got the chance to play it, so I'm saying why the hell not. This seems very fun, very interesting. I just jumped in a little bit, did something like a little tiny thing just to check out how things work and how you control everything, but I still want to redo the tutorial for two reasons. Number one, I'm holding two fingers up, you can see. Reason number one, it's kind of funny and there's also story to it, which is nice. And number two, it's always nice to go over the mechanics once again, because there's something that I'm sure I missed. So tutorial. So in general, the one who previously was held administrator has kind of quit. He got exiled. So now we take on the job. You need to sign right here to say that you want to do the job, and now you're gonna get taught how to actually do the job.
Here we are, your first world to redeem for me. Ahem.
Well, it's not exactly a normal world. This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity. You didn't think I would give you the keys without teaching you the ropes first? Anyway, lesson one.
He kind of looks like he's from Naruto or some kind.
It's on the priority line. Sorry, I've got to take that.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will figure it out.
In the name of me, it never stops. I swear.
I love how he's walking away and you can hear him going, but there was no subtitles because it's like not official stuff.
I, the only one that doesn't get to ever take a break.
Because you're the manager of everything.
All alone, you poor thing. Call me Lily. You're appointed chief of staff and all-purpose advisor. Pleasure's all mine.
How many characters or succubus or demons are called Lily? I think it's an insane number.
And yes, before you mention it, I am indeed a succubus.
Mm-hmm.
The very first to ever be. Don't worry yourself, however. I am very much tamed. Even if there is still some bite left in me.
Oh, cringe as
You needn't
fuck.
ask. But enough fun talk. We have souls to punish.
Boot camp. The chairman being absent, Lily, the first succubus, is taking care of your onboarding on this magically protected world where almost nothing goes bad. Nothing bad can happen. Not to you, anyway.
Allow me to teach you a few tricks before the chairman comes back,
Go ahead.
First, let's visit this realm's overworld. See for yourself.
I need to click, right? Yup. This is gonna be very mobile-like tutorials for a bit. I'm sure also the others. I just did the first tutorial for a little bit. I'm sure the rest of the tutorial is also gonna be like mobile games where you gotta click the button. You don't get to do like choice or anything like that. Did I tell you exactly where to click, when to click, and how many times to click? And after you finish that, you can do like other stuff. You're always locked into something unless they tell you you're not.
Sentient chickpeas. Yes, you heard me right. They're called hummus. They aren't overly smart, and they have a tendency to sin a lot.
Hummus is very delicious.
I suppose that's why we're here, to cleanse them in between their lives before it gets too bad. For example, if you were to judge these guys as needing a quick trip to hell, you could always nudge their fate the right way, right?
I'm trying to see who has the most sins. You can see they all have a bunch of sins. I think it's a seven sins, right? So, sloth, wrath, pride, envy, lust, greed, gluttony. And the total of all of these sins, or her I guess, because it's Margaret, fat cheeks. She's got the dumpy. Is 35 sins. Now, generally, you'll see when we get, but it's kind of interesting to see what's the highest number because they're all concentrated here. So I don't want to wait for something else to happen. Seems like this guy has the most, Mr. Big Belly. 73 sins. Yep. So what we need to do now is... Woo! fun.
What was that? I was being
Oh,
hypothetical.
somebody went all the way
Anyway,
down there.
No biggie. Dying isn't that much of a big deal for the hummus. That's kind of what they do anyway. As a matter of fact, if you like it that much, you might as well do it again.
So, boop.
All right. Now that the introductions are done, have a look around.
Can I finally see now? Now I can move the camera. Well, not now. Yes, you can rotate. It is a slight bit weird because I don't remember which game I played like millions of hours in, but the Q and E were opposite. So if I pressed E, it would usually turn left, but now it turns right in this game, like it should. I mean, makes sense. But my mind is like optimized the other way around. So if I want to turn left, I'm clicking right. So you will see whenever we can resurrect people inside hell, so they will come out from here. This is where people are reborn every night, not reborn, are born every night, because obviously the hummus can actually procreate, which is kind of funny, you'll see at night.
Oh,
And there's
yes.
this big, she'll explain
This
it.
is the seeding temple. It flew all the way here from heaven to populate this world with hummus. Essentially, it's the building that binds everything together with our hellish operations, so if it gets destroyed, there's no recovering from that. We're done.
Okay, she just said it, she explained it better than me. Basically, we cannot let this nice tower get destroyed. Now they're gonna teach us a bunch more
If
other
I
things.
haven't forgotten my hummus biology class, they have a wheat and fish-based diet. I wonder though, when sentient chickpeas eat wheat-based food, does it taste like meat for them?
They kind of look like scarecrows. Do they even have scarecrows in this place? No, they don't. I guess they're scary enough. They're also very crooked. They don't have like a straight spine. They have like a curved spine. Like an S-shaped spine. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wait, this is a sawmill. Hummus gather materials to drop them in the stockpile in order to build and expand. I cannot build things, right? Personally, I don't think I can build. We'll see. I think it's only them. I can only affect hell, I think, and use magic in here to move things or kill people.
And this is where their sweet soul goes when they die. They'll chill there for a while, until they get buried away to hell. All right, there's someone I want you to meet. He should arrive anytime now.
Yeah, this is
Anytime.
not gonna be funny, I'm sorry. Like, there's some funny
On.
things in this game, but
On.
the joke is a little too long.
Ugh, neither of us have time for that. Did you know you can manipulate the flow of time according to your needs?
Yep. I'm
Could you
already
please
pressing it.
Give it a boost.
Already pressing 3. Here we go. So you have time, like 1, 2, 3, and spacebar to pause, like your other
Finally.
games.
Meet Steve, the Reaper. He created a company for the delivery of souls. He works with us as a private contractor for Hell Inc. Note that his bus has a maximum capacity, so if souls do miss the bus, they'll have to try and get the next one.
So to switch, you go right here in the right corner, and you can switch into hell mode. They also have amazing
Welcome
music, I
to
gotta
Hell
say.
Inc, Administrator. Your bureaucratic empire starts today. Here's the theory. We must reduce the sins of these naughty boys and girls. Then, once we're comfortable with the amount of sins they have left, we can just have the layout we built gently lead them to the resurrection gate so they can take a new shot at life. I'll let you tour your playground a little bit before we begin.
Yep. So now you can basically look at this. Look at how nice this looks. Isn't it? So beautiful. There's this whole area here. I think we can only play with this area. Maybe we could with this area later on. Oh yeah, 5,000 to buy this thing. Expansion program. Then another 5k for this thing. I wonder if there's bridges. Like, how can you cross the lava thing? Huh? Maybe we can close this off or something. We'll see. In any case, you need to click on this now. Come on.
Remember this. Hummus and souls keep their sins through life and death. They might forget their previous life, but there is no reset on the taint their souls carry. That's precisely why our job is critical if you don't want the hummus to go insane with sins, or worse. Much worse. Don't even ask. If we do our job right, For every soul we resurrect with low enough sin, we will get awarded with precious heroes. Heaven's currency. You'll be able to spend these in R&D and further develop your powers, but I'll go back to that later. All right, time to build.
So if you're used to these kind of games, you will feel like you're being treated like you're 9 years old, like you're stupid. And I don't know, maybe some
This
players
basic
need it, but
punishment
it's
building
very
can
obvious if you
transform
play
cents
like
into hard
any
cash.
games similar to this, what to
$30.
do. Yep. Basically, we gotta build a soul road that extends into both buildings. Soul roads means only souls can walk on top of it. I think employees can cross it, but I don't think they can walk on it like for extended period of time. They can only cross, like I can make an employee road. You'll see. Employee road cross it, but I can make it like go in the same path. This is our very basic build. Like if you want to think
done.
factory games,
And don't you worry.
this is your
I'm
build.
marking these souls for now.
So you need employees. You can either click on this thing, which is a bit more annoying because there's 3 types of employees that you need. But you can just go to the building specifically, click hire, and then you need to check all of the stats. Now there's a couple of things. I think the only important one is work time. Always choose the one that has the more work time and then check out the other stuff, like the work speed. We're gonna need 2, so I'm gonna pick this guy and this guy. They are gonna take more, this guy is gonna take more money and it works a little bit slower, but it works longer than this guy. You can also see that their upfront cost to hire them is different, but I think again, only thing that matters is gold over time and the time they work. So one goes in here and then another one goes in here.
I think we'll want a Hell Pet show next. This building produces faith coins by trading souls. Faith coins are consumed to power your spells. You'll want a lot of these to have fun in the overworld.
She explained these very nicely. Basically, it's another building that you take souls, and then from the souls you get money. Not money, but resources that you can use right here. The thing that I use for the push and everything, you can use this building to actually get more of this currency actually. So now same thing, go into here. This guy works the most. The efficiency doesn't matter. He costs even less than this guy, but it works more. Nice. Just like every good game, they split on their own into 3. There's gonna be gates, like logic gates in a second, with rules that you can apply to every single one. But until then, don't worry.
I think we need more souls. Should we go get more? If you get my drift. Okay. When you're on the hunt, be creative with the environment. You might be surprised how a little fantasy can be rewarding. My personal favorite? Crushed by the udders of a cow. And don't you feel bad for them, okay? It's strictly professional. There's no wrong in having fun at work.
Come on, can 3 more die? I just want to get this over with. I don't think they die of old age. You gotta kill them. Or they die like from enemies attacking things like that. Because you'll see there's also enemies. Can you die?
Oh,
Okay,
well
here we go.
done. You're a natural.
I am.
It shows.
Oh, and yeah, you'll see there's this tooltip right here. When you do actions, like seeing... when they see actions, sorry. Like seeing other hummuses die. I can't say hummus. I feel so stupid, I gotta say. I need to say hummus to say in Hebrew. As it feels so weird to say hummus. I feel like I'm a tourist. In any case, whenever they see somebody dies, they get wrathful. Whenever they do, you know, they do babies, they have sex basically, they get more lust. Every action gives them some kind of a sin.
Administrator, we're all done with the basics now. Why don't you earn your keep? That's bound to please the chairman when he returns. Lily out.
Lily out. So basically, now we can play with this thing and do whatever we want. So I'm gonna do something that is a little bit different. Since I just want to get this over with, I'm just gonna be placing this like that. Soul Road. Soul Road. I don't think I have enough for this thing. Well, I do have a little bit of money, not a crazy amount of money. Let them make me more money for a bit. I don't have the... Do I have the money for this? I don't think I have the money for this. Nope. I need to wait a little bit more so I can actually generate something out of you. For now, none of the stats really matter because it's just a tutorial. There's going to be a lot more things we need to think about. But for now, we'll just do this and it's fine. It's fine. It's enough. And if you check right here inside, basically they're like making them watch something. Something about this doctor, which you see in a second. He's super boring. So it is what it is. And then this guy generates us money by basically torturing poor souls that have done some sins. Maybe nothing crazy, but they've done something sins. And now they're walking very slowly. Well, let's go 3 times speed. I want the money, and then we can make something out of this. So do something like this so we can double use the souls. I think what we'll do is we'll have another doctor. Now this is like a family doctor. He's pretty much useless. He can only like tell you, hey, you need to see a real doctor. So what they do, they treat like very small stuff. If they have any serious sins, they tell you, oh yeah, you need to like a real person, not me. So sorry doctors, but it's true. Now I just need to hire somebody to work in this thing, and this is gonna finish the tutorial, so I don't really care too much, but still. Boom. For operation. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy this doctor. I guess you're working for 3 minutes. Let's go. That's it. Now the tutorial should finish.
We might just make something out of you. Good job. Kiss, kiss.
Kiss, kiss.
Ah, I see you've met your chief of staff. Good old trustworthy Lily.
You know me, straight as an arrow.
As any arrow should be. Otherwise, bang! Crooked arrows go straight into the trash bin. Anyway, as it seems that Lily already took it upon herself to onboard you, I will leave you two to it. Got calls to make, busy, busy, busy. But hey, good talk.
I guess being the almighty creator,
Anyway, big day for you
you're gonna
coming
be
up.
busy.
Your first real assignment. But before we dive into it, you should meet your coordination team.
I'm so
This is Rupert,
trained by
our expert in
YouTubers
everything
when they
Hummus
say
related.
before we,
think he
I
has a
thought it was
PhD
about to be
in
a sponsor.
biology or something like that. Allegedly.
Yes. Well met, Administrator. Some could say that I am indeed a specialist. I have helmed for several years the Institute of Sins
Oh yeah, this
and
guy is
Hummus,
a mega
where we
boring
study the
guy.
interactions between...
What a dork!
Actually, I wasn't finished.
I love this guy.
I was going to explain...
And that would be Larry.
Damn right I am, the Larry. Hotshot, ladies man, and 3-time world champion of forklift tuning.
And your job is...
Well, I'm the man you want to talk to for everything maintenance and infrastructure related. I keep this whole little operation tight and steady.
And no one doubts that. And finally, we have...
I can introduce myself, thank you.
The voice
I'm
doesn't
Janine,
match. She seems way
Mistress
more
of Paperwork and
Karen-ish.
processes. And, if I'm not mistaken, that is all you're required to know.
Right. Good. Good. Well, now that you've met your crew, let's get to work. On your mark.
Set. Go.
Before I leave you off the hook, there's still a handful of topics you should go through if you don't want mayhem to strike within days.
Mm-hmm. Boop.
Let us begin the Hummus Political Theory course. If you open your manual, chapter 12, page 78,
Me.
Rupert, we don't distribute these manuals to administrators anymore. Budget reallocation? Just make it short, yes?
Oh? Oh, I wasn't aware. I'm not a fan of improvisation. Can we postpone this?
Step aside, buddy. Let me handle this. All right, Chief, here's the deal. There's some kind of scepter imbued with the power to control the hummus population. It's planted in a magical rock in front of the temple. It randomly selects a new ruler whenever there isn't one. And then that guy has to go through the coronation process to finally do his thing. And, the ruler, do what rulers do. Same as you, I guess? Sorry, Chief. I'm still a bit fuzzy on what you actually do.
So basically, the ruler has different kind of life path. So this guy's gonna be an industrial mogul.
Hummus rulers will determine the life paths of others, as well as what to build according to their personality. So expect wildly different priorities from a ruler to the next. These rulers often bolster the spirit of the hummus that they favor, giving them an edge for as long as this ruler remains in power.
Which means, if you don't like this one, you can change. Just spitballing ideas, of course, but an inappropriate ruler could end up having an innocuous accident, like smashing his face against a wall.
Now you can do it. Oh, you're still up? How much health do you have, bro? Okay, 19 out of 60. Oh, now you should die. No. 3 health. Now he's dead. Jesus, dude, you're very robust. You took a lot of damage.
Tragedy. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Now there's somebody else that takes care of the job. It's gonna be Philomene Dark Soul. Dark Souls, I guess. She's very sinful. You might need to die as well. Basically, she does like the Arthur putting the shit out of the stone now. She's gonna pull it. Spit this off, lady. Okay, now here we go. Let's look at her ass. And boom. That's the queen. Now you can see she's an ambitious explorer, so things kind of change. Now you see what the other bonuses are, the strength, the weaknesses. The previous guy was better, I think, but it's the tutorial. It doesn't matter. We're gonna be finishing this shit in 2 seconds.
Ah, the brave hummus explorers, famous for, well,
Seems that
Exploring.
these resources are free to claim. Good for them.
So they just tell you, hey, you can claim this thing. I think it's a mine. I don't know what this is. I don't remember. Or maybe just wheat. But there was something else going on at the same time.
Another squad isn't having as much of a good time.
Yep. Oh, it didn't do anything. Not enough faith coins. Oops.
Oh, I'll let a juice.
Yep, thank you, lady.
Catch you out. Very, very bad puppies. You did good. However, more will come if you don't also destroy the lair. These logs might come in handy. If you can aim, that is.
Well, you can throw the logs at it, but you need to do it like multiple times. It doesn't work with like only once, unfortunately. Boom.
You should keep an eye on your faith coins. Oh, look. They were guarding a chest. Maybe you should crack that open.
Maybe I should. I'm wondering what's inside. Probably not money. Boom, 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 money.
Chief, all that cash will, you know, come in handy. Let's use it to kickstart our hellish operations.
Brrr. Now they changed Hell's layer for Hell's layout.
What a mess. Look at these degenerates, blobbing up chaotically. Hell's passive corruption will make their sins much worse if they remain outside a waiting line. They should wait their turn in an orderly fashion.
So basically now we get another building which is called a waiting booth. Now the waiting line doesn't have to be looking like that. You can make it differently. I guess in the tutorial you can't. Never mind then. I thought I could make like an S shape to make the waiting line longer. Whatever. Now same thing, you need to hire somebody. Oh, you work for a very long time.
Huh. Yes.
Yup.
Ah,
Very
Better,
helpful.
Prettier, tidier, just the way I like it.
I like it. Baby.
Chief,
We
all
have
of
a
this
few
is
more
fine and dandy,
souls.
but, what about our breaks? You know, I've seen guys purposely take longer if you don't give them facilities dedicated to chilling. Not me, of course. I would never.
You would never. No. You? No. So they have a restroom, which
We don't want souls to bubble in.
shocking. They
You
rest
should
at.
connect the building with an imp-only road to avoid
Yep,
hummus
yep.
getting lost in personnel-only neighborhoods.
Give me. Now we do this, and they can connect. Now you can also, I guess I can't do this right now, but basically he would go like this instead of going like this, which is gonna take him longer to go over here instead of using this. So when I can, I will build another road right here.
Not yet.
Yep,
Try to
she's.
follow the advised layout.
I'm
for
just
now.
explaining it to the
make mistakes
viewers.
soon enough,
Just
don't
calm
worry.
down, okay? I know. I'm just explaining it to the people. Why I don't make things that makes more sense, because you're kind of forcing me. This is the part where I say it's very mobile game-ish. Obviously, you see they acknowledge it, and it's kind of funny, but it's still like very controlling. You can't do anything. Basically, you can stab them, and if you stab them multiple times, they stop their own break, which is very nice.
I was thinking, this heavy magical tome you were given when you got the job. Maybe we should have a little chat about it.
Why
It
not?
is the one and only Liber Administratum.
You
The Codex
pregnante?
of immense power, raving about the art of bureaucracy. Your predecessors imbued it with teachings of their own.
She's got the
before
lean.
it was eventually passed on to you. You will have to attune to it if you want to decipher its powers and technologies.
Oh yeah, I need to do the research and shit, but why are you running? Oh yeah, running makes them like faster, which is kind of interesting. But I think they will teach us about this, but making them afraid also makes the employees work worse. So you need to check where you place the fear and motivation. There's two things basically. There's one item that motivates employees, but then it demotivates the souls, and then there's the opposite one. So you need to check when you put like what item. Oh yeah, research.
Don't let
What do you
yourself be
want?
intimidated by it. The Souls Dispatcher.
Oh, obviously
Good.
I already know, so
Thanks to this tool,
we got
you
it.
will segregate souls according to any criteria you may fathom. This is by far the most important building for an efficient bureaucracy.
Now they will explain to us
In the
about
overview,
rules.
You can see all 3 exits with their respective rules, if any, as well as the current fallback
ABC.
exit. You can set up a new rule from here, but we'll see that later.
I guess in English it makes sense because you write right to left, but in Hebrew you write left to right. So for me, it's weird that the A isn't here and then the C is here. It feels wrong because you start from the left and then you move to the up and then you move to the right. But here it's weird. I gotta get used to right, up, and then left.
This is the details panel. When a soul enters a dispatcher, it checks if it matches any existing rule. Remember though, it checks from top to bottom, and the soul will go out on the first matching exit, whether it's a specific sin, various statuses they can have, or other characteristics. Each category has its own rule language. You'll have to explore the various options in due time. Make sure to set the different parameters according to your needs. We will want a hero's lane that checks the amount of corruption in a soul before letting it through. That way, you'll make sure to only Now that we have our rule for specific souls, we have to determine what happens to souls that do not meet it. This happens in the fallback exit section. Here, you can select a lane in which souls will go if they do not match any of the rules set above. In our case, we want souls to loop back to our Omnisin doctors due to their sin level being too high. Could you kindly?
Now you change it to
We
C.
still need to build a loop to have sin.
This is what I'm
souls be
saying when
brought
they
back
treat
to
you
the
like you're
entrance and go
retarded.
through our
Like,
Omnisins
I know
again,
what you want me to
until they
do.
behave
Obviously, you
enough
want
to
to,
be given a new
to
life.
loop this whole thing, right? But it's just like they treat you like you're mentally retarded. I guess some people are. Oh, and you also need to put down crossings, so there's not going to be confusions.
Great.
Because there's
Learn
only like
fast.
one
Now it's
one
up to you to
plane. It
make up
doesn't
your own
it's not like
rules.
two-tiered or anything
In a
like that. There's no like
bureaucracy.
height. I just love how pregnant they are and how like broken their spines are.
Nightfall. The hummus will stop working and head home now. I could tell you they're going to go to sleep, but you're a grown-up. You can take the blunt truth. hummus tend to shaboink at night.
She says
A lot.
shaboink.
In fact, they can get pretty naughty, even to my standards.
Saying the word sex
At
like
least they know
forbidden
where
or
their
something.
natality comes
They have
from.
sex, they procreate. I love that you can see eggplants and peaches all over the
If
place.
I may, should you feel like preventing them from having a promiscuous night, you can always disturb them during the deed. If you do that, it will remove them from those partaking in the natality count for next dawn.
Why would you prevent them from having some fun? No, 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 no. This goes against my work ethics.
I wonder why. Damn boss succubi are the best.
Well, if you're overflowing with hummus, with all the problems that it brings, and want to slow down their development, that would be a good way.
Okay, I mean, it's a great way to let me know that. But I guess we have to do it.
However, studies have shown disturbed hummus are prone to wrathful tantrums if disturbed during their frivolous moments. So much so that they might just go back to work rather than stay home to listen to this cacophonous chaos.
I think we've established that we shouldn't do that. So let's wait for dawn and check the morning's fresh creation of newcomers.
Here comes the morning, and it basically shows you what happens. Like, we had a bunch of children be created, you can see.
Administrator?
A bunch.
It's
So people, when they level up, you need to pay them more, but you also gain a perk. So no wage increase this level. No. Soft... What's soft failures? Now let's just let you
Good
take less
employees do
break
not come
time.
cheap. Sometimes fostering mediocrity is a good way to save cash.
really.
Yeah, I'm not up for
What? I'm just
mediocrity.
saying. That's an option. Every day at dawn, you will have to pay the sum of all wages and maintenance costs of Hell buildings merged into the upkeep value. If you can't pay, you should expect strikes from your employees.
Oh, and strikes are kind of
We
funny.
will.
They
mess
they just
around with
go.
people's
You'll
cash.
see, because we will
We're
get to
not
it. I
slaves,
think.
I think.
See? You'll want to keep a close eye on your upkeep.
Basically, they would run in here in circles, screaming, just around and around and around and around. And after like maybe 2 minutes, they go back to work. That's it. Even if you don't pay them, so it doesn't really matter. Like, it's only gonna make your things work a little slower. I'm sure it could get into an annoying cycle where if everything is really not efficient, you constantly have strikes going on, and maybe it could lead to something else that I haven't witnessed yet, but so far it's really not that crazy. Boom, enviologist. Then what you gotta do, another enviologist right here, and then another rule that I think it's exit A. Yes, exit A. If your envy is bigger than 50, then go into exit A. Give me soul road, connect it into the building, connect it back in. So what I want to do is like this. I want to have these souls after they leave this doctor building. You'll see in a second what I do, why I do what I do. So I want them to go forward if their scene value is smaller than 20. Okay, and then I want you to go into C option. No, actually we don't need anything else. Just change the fallback exit to 3 to C, and then soul road, cross, join the road. And then what we do is we go like this and go all the way down, crossing, boom, simple. See, now they can go into here. If they don't meet the requirements, they go back into the same line. And I think that's pretty much it. Well, actually we don't even need to do that. Let's just get rid of this actually. Yeah. I just remembered it doesn't really matter like at all. I forgot none of this is gonna matter the second like he treats a few people. Why did you not go? Oh, C. Oops, I made it. No. A. If your envy is bigger than 50. Oh, maybe it's equal to 50? That's why. Yeah, their envy is equal to 50. So I'm gonna say if it's bigger than 49. and then hire this guy to work in here. Now we just need to wait for this guy to finish this. Now he doesn't make any more money off this guy because he can't take care of his, like, he's a deviant, he can take care of his envy. Now once this guy takes care, do I want to do this anyway just to show you? No, I don't care. You'll see it later on. So you can see this guy takes care of the deviancy very fast. It's gone all the way down. His fear is insane, so he's terrified. So he's super speed. Super speed. Look at this speediness. This is so nice when they're afraid because they're so freaking fast. But basically what I could do is the moment this guy treats them, then he could go all the way back. I can send him back into the cycle again to get treated by a normal family doctor in order to make more money off the same guy. Because you make money by having these guys go in here, and you also make money by having this guy go in here. Like, it doesn't really matter which one, you make money off of them. Now we just basically need to let this thing run so we can finish the tutorial. That's it, super simple. The thing we'll have to think about later on is the speed. Look at this. This one takes 34 seconds to minus 28 sins. This guy takes 37. This guy takes 42 seconds to minus 28 sins. And they all make the same amount of money. So we also need to think about the employee that is inside the building as well as the next building. So like I said right here, this building takes 80 seconds to minus 35 envy, right? But these guys take only 37. So these guys can almost have 2 of these, right? Well, not almost, they can have more than 2 of these in this specific case. But later on I have to do the math in order to think which one I need to put where and what's the duration and how do you split that and what are the rules. So what I probably will do at the very end is another overflow system, the same way I did while I played Alchemy Factory, because it's the only logical way to treat this, but it will require a lot of waiting booth. But to have the waiting booth, I don't want to have a ton of workers, so what I have to do is I have to get, no, where is this? The waiting booth 3000. Okay, finally we got a few more deviants. Wait, are you making nothing off of him? Yeah, you're making nothing off of him. So when I make my factory in the future, I have to make it so that immediately all the deviants splits into different places, right? So I make it, oh, why you, oh, did you not get paid or something? I guess he didn't, who cares? Basically I have to make it so he goes into different directions. So I have to make it like a 7-way split. Oh, it seems like this is sort of a, it is sort of a, what do you call this, roguelike? Because you have modifiers that later on you can buy boons by doing certain things. I think let's go with a very basic one. I think the one that makes the most sense. I need to kill 1,000 hummuses. You may attune to the power of your predecessor to unlock and use boons that change the game rules, sometimes in extreme ways. Buys different role models, each one have different themes that serve a specific purpose. Mammon. Mammon literally means treasure in Hebrew. So basically there's a bunch of people here, which you can call them, I guess, skill trees. And in the skill trees, you can choose skills from them. Now I think the one I'm gonna go for is this thing. Punishing envy earns you more heroes, but hummus are more vulnerable to this sin. I guess it's a positive, because then I can actually get more heroes by treating them. I don't know how much more vulnerable they are, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Do I just click like this? Oh, you can make it number 3. House hummus are more powerful in your purgatory, but harder to come by. Can I just start? I don't want to. Just want to start like very basic things. I don't want to go crazy with mandates and everything yet. I don't really know how to play yet. It appears there's no like free play. You don't get to like build things. You only get to do like challenges so far. And the tutorial I just showed you. So let's stop everything and basically check out what do we have. Not a crazy amount of space to work with. You can still expand over here and over here. I don't know what this shit is. Looks like a bunch of flyers, some kind. What does it say? Oh, it's a bunch of dollars on it. Maybe you can mine money later? I have no clue, to be fair. I don't like this. What do I do with this shit? How do I get rid of all these lava and rocks? They're just kind of blocking my space. I have like 50% less space because of all this shit. Okay, so this is my idea. I want to make the waiting booth longer, and I will do so later on as we need it. But right now we have something like this. They come in here, right? As they come in here, they wait in the line. Once they can, they go in here. Now in here, if they are not a deviant of any kind, if they are not equal to deviant, they go into this route and go to the regular family doctors. Now if they, oops, I missed one soul road right there. If they are a deviant of any kind, they will go into exit A whenever I have deviants and I have heroes, so I can actually research shit. Then they go in here, they get treated by a normal doctor, and then they go back into the same line. And then it's gonna go again. Are they a deviant yet? Like again? Then they go into the same doctor. If they don't, they go back into the, whatever you call this guy, the regular doctor, and boom, off to cell. Now I have to make another line. I probably make it from right here. That goes all the way back again. If they don't, yeah, if they don't meet like a certain criteria, so I can make money off of them again. So like if they don't go, if they are like above 20 maybe, because if they are below 20, the reason why I choose 20 specifically is because if it's above 20, you can still make money off of them, but if it's below, you don't really make money off of them anymore, unfortunately. I guess technically it's 28. So let's make 28 if they are above 28. This makes a little bit more sense. If it is above 27, because it's 28. So if any scenes they have, if their scenes in general are more than 27, which means 28, I wonder why they don't have an equal. They only have bigger or smaller. Whatever, it still works out. But yep, they should go, and the fallback exit should be exit number 2. So they go straight ahead if they don't have any scenes that is above 28. If they do, soul road, and back in you go. So for now, I'll just make them connect into this thing anyway. What is this? Feeding soul dispatcher? What does this mean? It cannot feed something that is a soul dispatcher? Why? A soul dispatcher souls won't be sent forward until an alternative path is built? But you're supposed to sort them. That's the whole point of the game. Am I not supposed to sort the people then? But then they go into the doctors and waste their time because they're not supposed to go in there. I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know. We'll do this the same way. We'll ignore any deviants for now. Maybe later on they will let us do something similar to this. I want to see now. Do you, Charlotte Sagbelly? Now you should respawn right here, right? It said that you should... Oh. Charlotte Sagbelly. Yep, it is. Nice. So what I'm gonna probably do is Omniscient Doctor and hire somebody to work here. And Omniscient Doctor... Oops, wrong placement. Get him a little bit closer. And hire somebody... You work the longest. Now just connect everything. Don't forget the employees row, so connect the road for them. Are you gotta stop having a break, lady. Get to it. Yeah, I think I need to do a secondary line, or maybe I need to... How much does the other thing cost? It cost me 10. Why is it locked? Because I need to buy something. Impish resources, restroom. Or is it just gonna cost me 10? Because I have 10 like in a second now. Now I have 10. I think I need to spend some, right? Or maybe I need to buy this thing. But I already have this. Oh, I need to also buy this. The reason why is I want to make another booth. I want to make 2 autonomous things because she constantly takes a break and it's super annoying. Go on. Why is it not stabbing her? I think let's first go for the break room. So now I can upgrade this thing. It's gonna cost me... Okay, we can do this. So now they're gonna take less break time. I mean, this looks very nice. I think that I shouldn't make a waiting booth on the start when I think about this. I should make a waiting booth before any of these rooms. Because here it doesn't matter. They just go in, they get automatically distributed. It won't like be annoying, so I can actually split them immediately. So then I can make a waiting booth. Okay, I see where this is going. I'll need to change the design a little bit and I need to think how I do this. But first, let's see how this booth even works, right? Because then if I want to do, I immediately split them. So all the regular ones go to the doctors right here. And then all the deviants go to the right side, get treated by the normal doctors. And then they go back into the same line. And then they go and go to the regular doctors. So this way it should work out. People don't really die a lot, so I don't get like a great income of people to, well, take care of. Where is the leader? Where is the leader of this place? You, right? You should be somewhere here. What are your ambitions, Mrs. Queen? Conservative. We shall not sin, but when we do, we'll atone hard. Life path priest. Life path soldier. Raids are of powerful warband of guacas. Sounds like a Mexican food. Headed straight for the temple. Each week raid is more powerful than the last. Destroying the tier 3 guacam brings these invasions to an end. This thing? How the frick do I destroy this shit? What is my city? It's all the way over there. Oh yeah, they are very, very far away from me. There's a guacas camp. How do I get them to make more soldier? I need like a military leader, right? This one is like soldier level 1, but that's it. I mean, it would be very nice to kill you, because you're gonna get me a lot of money. But you are a cultist. Oh, there is an attack on the temple. I can attack them like this, right? Yeah, I can. This is nice. Oh wait, priests actually reduce sins over time? I'm sorry, but you gotta go, bro. Where are you? I don't like priests all of a sudden. Where is the queen? Oh, also they leave me faith coin here because they're crazy religious cultists. So they give me money. Now we can get the waiting booth. Finally. So how did this shit even work? Health facilities, waiting booth. Oh, it costs you 3,000? This is interesting. So like this. Yep. Okay. So let us make a bunch of lines. Hi, lady. Bye.
You can't mean it.
Yeah, I can mean it because I don't need you anymore. So now we can have this soul dispatcher we wanted. Then we can make it so exit C rules. Exit C. If you're no C no matter. I need status if you're equal to a deviant of any kind. Wait, if you're not equal to a deviant of any kind, then go to C. If you are, go to A. Yep, A seems completely fine. So this is the configuration we have running right now. We don't have any deviants, so we don't really have any doctor's research just yet. But I think we should have some. But I don't want to employ any of them yet. Maybe we'll buy the... No, because buildings have upkeep to them. So unless we have deviants, I'm probably not going to have those buildings. Is it going to be more consistent deviancy later on? I don't know anymore. We have a chest. What is a chest? Is this going to be more money? Break it. Okay. So much faith coins just for this. And what are you going to give me? This looks different now. Oh, heroes. I appreciate that. Very nice. Anything else? Chest opened. We know that. You can delete this. A missing road connection. Where? Oh, my bad. Thank you. You can hear the bed sounds. Look, listen. You can hear the bed sounds. This is so weird, bro. There was a building here. Impish resources. No, this reduces the upkeep. For now, I don't really care. I'm making a decent amount of money. What I wanted was this thing. What does this do? Which activates during the next life. Souls may fail according to blah 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 blah. I don't know what this is. Let's just place this shit down for a second. What are you doing? Info. This building delivers a handpicked iteration. Yeah, I can read this, but what does it do? It doesn't mean anything to me in English. Oh, you can change like their... Oh, I see. You can change their movement speed, their maximum health, all this other shit. Oh, ruler selecting chains. Scene resistance. No, I don't want them to be scene resistance because then I won't make as much money. Movement speed. I think movement speed is the big one. Oh, you can add multiple things, but as you add multiple things, the results like go down and down and down. I see. And you need a management person to do this. I don't know what this thing does, but it is very nice looking. So now these two workers should be able to go into a break room right there. So, oh, this looks nice. You can see who can come to the break room. Practically everyone. Death by a heart attack, heart attack, heart attack, head trauma, heart attack. Dude, what are these crazy numbers of heart attack? You might want to check something out. Oh, soldier death by impalement. So this guy died fighting, but you go back in because we can extract more money out of you. Let me get the zapping spell. Let's go into the overworld and see what are lizard's friends. Oh yeah, I can interact with this thing, I think, right? Within anti-magical field. So only if they come out of there, I can actually zap them in the face. Until then, what are you doing here? Can I help you somehow? It says they're going to war, but they're not doing anything. They just stand there. Are you eating now? Didn't you want to go to war? You said you're going to go to war. What are you waiting for? Waiting for a warband. What? More people are going to join? Oh, I see. So you're the rangers and they're the melee. Yeah, just wait a second. We'll take care of hell in a second. I just want to see this battle happening. What? 3 people went to the left side. Okay, now you're gonna attack them. Let's watch this in real time. No need to fast forward. Arrows. Oh, you missed. All of you missed. Oh, you suck ass. You suck ass. Let me help you with this guy. Maybe this guy too. Go! Big nosed, go! Oh, one person died. Let's go! Good job. Critical. And collapsed. Woohoo! Are they still trying to destroy this? They're getting caught. Did they die by this thing collapsing on them? No, you died of a heart attack, I think, right? Nope, you just fell down a little. You went to rest. That's fine. The problem is they are gaining more and more sins just by sitting here doing absolutely nothing. So I need to take care of this quickly. It is very bad. What I'm trying to do is I want to make it so they spend the least amount of time on regular soul roads so they don't take more sins on them, because I don't want to... It's gonna mess up my things if they have turned, like they're suddenly turning to deviants and shit. So I want to add this thing, which I think also is gonna make it so I take more... What's the upkeep for this one? 1,000 upkeep per day? What are you why? I think this is worse than using a regular waiting booth. This one upkeep is only 100 and the employees another 300. Why is this better? Just a constant like people. Look at this. Look at the speed. We're gonna have to move this whole operation and change it a little bit when I see this now. For now, we're not gonna augment their movement speed. Sorry, we simply don't have the resources for that just yet. I need to split them into more places though. So this means I need to move all of these houses one forward. And then what I can do is I can actually add a secondary line of these with more people making me more money by splitting the road like this, taking the break room all the way up here. We will move it, don't worry, we'll move it. Get rid of all of this shit. And then instead, here, the soul dispatcher. I want you to be here. And then the same thing. I wish I could copy paste the rules. Let me set this really quick. Okay, so I added another doctor. I think we can add a few more actually. Yeah, this is too low, too slow. We can add another one right there. Hire another dock. And then, oops, have a soul road like this. And then we can have the same thing on the other side. Well, I guess we can't have 4 because this annoying rock formation is in the way, unfortunately. We can do something like this. And then have this soul road connect back into here. And I need the break room. Add a bunch of imp roads, which are not really necessary because it's pretty close. Missing Hell Plaza connection? What do you mean? What does this mean? So now that's the max of the doctors I can have in this very small path. I could continuously snake this. I could also buy this area. But I also have to unlock all of them previously. Is this a similar game that until you unlock something, the object of this doesn't appear in the game? So now that I unlocked Envy, now our Envy people are gonna come in. All of them have like all the sins, right? So is it better to just make them snake in between all the doctors? So unless somebody has like a sin value of how much the other dude takes. Let's pause this so I can refund this. Minus 35 sins, right? So if he has less than 35, I know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a little weird. I'm gonna make a straight line, and I'm gonna make it so if they have more than... No, it's not gonna work because everybody's gonna just... In any case, let's get more heroes and shit, and until then we won't do anything else. How many people are dying? What the fuck is going on in the other overworld? I don't know what's going on here, but people are dying at a very fast rate. So I've run into a little bit of a problem. I'm not making enough souls, so I need these guys to die. Are they on fire? I think they are, yeah. They're on fire. Unfortunately, the army is too good, so they're knocking their shit out. But I think more of them will die because of the fire. One more died. Oh yeah, 16 souls. We are not doing great here. Most of my people are just like kind of sitting still doing nothing. Since I do need some faith coins, let's check. Yep. Thank you very much. I forgot that you are giving me faith coins behind the temple. I appreciate that. There was a deviant. Now there's 2 of them. Where are you? You're one of them. Hopefully not more people will die. Oops. Well, a few people died, but I'm willing to accept that. And you're the second one. Let me also knock you. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough faith yet. Oh, you died of a heart attack? This was kind of funny. I just witnessed you have a heart attack. Well, Lucette, I guess you'll be coming soon. The cemetery is going to be a problem because there's going to be so much of them, which means some of them will turn into zombies, which will mean they're going to attack the town. I wish there was a way to make this faster. Everybody on the bus? Well, only 9 can come. Why 8? Why not? Why don't you take more? Why only 8? Nice, make me some more money. Split them all off all over the place. Now people are also dying because they are having so much sex, they're having so many children, but they don't have an ambitious leader to build anything. So they're just kind of wasting their own time. Now this is a problem I just realized, because I can't make them go back into the start. Oops. So now he should go all the way back to the start, get cycled again. He's no longer a deviant, so he should go regularly into the cycle. I love how the guy is so afraid that he's rushing behind him. And then he goes to the normal doctor, gets treated normally, and moves on. So now when I add more buildings, I just have to kind of copy paste this design. It's kind of weird, but it should work, no problem. So they should fear this, right? And then this will make them run faster. Okay. This is very nice to me. This way it's also far away from every employee. I think I've already noticed a problem. Maybe it's a design thing. You are very much like given motivation to destroy things, to kill people. Wealth. Can you stop being a wealthy shit? Can you start trying to build and expand? Why do I only get the assholes that just want to make money? That's kind of cool. You can see the results of a battle. How it looked like previously. Oh, I'm losing some FPS-ness. 40, 50, 60%. Not percent, FPS. Oh, you're gonna attack these camp now? Oh, this is interesting. Looks like they're gonna attack this camp now, which means I'm gonna get more souls. Are you the deviant? No, you're not. Oh, they're contaminated, so this means they lose health over time. So they're gonna die either way. They don't contribute. It's fine, I don't mind if they die. Don't matter to me that much. Oh, this guy died of a heart attack, but he has 0 sins. Interesting. I might need to make one. This will actually be interesting. I might want to make a thing that passes everything. Yeah, I might want to make something that passes by everything. Like if they're a saint, if everything is like 0 or something, just, you know, move on. Insane ruler coronated. Ah. Well, we can just take care of this problem very quickly. Can we get somebody normal, please? Like, so I can check how this game works? Please, please, please. I also realized something about these gates. I mean, they said it, but I haven't thought about it until now. If I have somebody who is not a deviant, but has more than 28 general sins, then if I made him the opposite way, if I placed number 2 and 3 the opposites, then this thing wouldn't work. Because what I would do is I would send back people who are actually not sin, like have very low sin, but are not deviant. Do you understand what I mean? I would get also people who are less than 50 sin, but more than 28. So those people in between would just constantly be inside the loop, like constantly going in the loop, because there's no an outlet for them. So what it does now is it checks if they have overall sins that is less than 28, then there's no reason to like mess with them. Just send them on, they go on here and they move on to the next thing. Now if they do, then they go into the cycle into A, because if they're not a deviant, then they don't go into C or B, they go into A. Oh, what are you? You are a wrath. A wrath thing. Where is wrath? And then B, go into here, soul dispatcher, turn this shit around. B is gonna be the fallback, and then A is gonna be the status if you are equal to a wrath deviant. You're gonna go to A, and then after you go to A, you exit this place and you go like this. Great. So now he should go into the building, and then I'm gonna wait to see who the next guy is so I can employ them. Oh, I guess I should have a break room right here somewhere, right? When I think about it, this might actually be a little smart. Oh, what are you? A sloth? Okay, I'm starting to get more deviants. That is interesting. Let's go. I do need to make you wait a little bit more until I get some more heroes, and then I can... Who are you? Again, a saint. Why are you in the system? You should have just gone straight. Why did he go back? What? B, if your sins are lower than 20... If you're bigger than 27... Well, yeah. His sins are not bigger than 27. They're 18. Why is he here? What? I think this gate works wrong. Rule number B says are bigger than 27. No, if your sins are smaller. I'm sorry, Saint. You're gonna have to go this one more time because I made a mistake here. I clicked the wrong button. Now, if your sins are smaller than 28, then you should be able to... Are you? Yeah, you are way more. That's why I'm not making any heroes, and I'm like, why am I not making any heroes here? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, now we have 5. We can buy a slothologist, and then go in here, slothologist, spin, spin, spin. Okay, so this should work. Now, he should be employed... I guess he... I don't like you. Only 2 minutes? All the people are shit. Oh, break time minus 10 seconds. 10%. Oh, scheisse. Why is this so backed up? Is there no way to make it so they're... Why there's... Oh, I know why there's a sloth guy here. Because they... That's not good. This is a little more complicated than I thought it would be. Fair enough. Still fun to figure out the puzzle. It is just gonna take a little bit more than I expected. That's it. I'm just gonna make it like this. And this way, the next time our Mr. Dude is gonna come in, he's gonna go into this, gonna go into the cycle again, realize that he's a deviant, a sloth one. Oh, here we go. What are you? Oh, greed. So long story short, it seems like we're actually bombarded with a crazy amount of souls. I don't really know why, but I don't really care why. I don't know what's the general population is 250 almost. They also have a bunch of like fisheries right here, which are full of fish. They're having fun. There's mines everywhere. There's a whole bunch of shit. What is this? Oh, that's an enemy camp. Interesting. I don't really know like what's up with them, why they're dying so much. Maybe we can replace the leader, but they have been growing since this leader was here basically. Oh wait, this has changed. Now it's a colonization extremist. Weakness, doctor, harvester. Yeah, I think we have to kill you a little bit. I'm sorry. We need somebody who is more like accepting of people living. Yeah, we need somebody to stay alive more because they keep dying, and it's nice. It's just give me more and more money, but I need more heroes because the problem is they keep waiting in lines so much that they never go below below a certain amount of deviancy, and people who start out as normal become deviants. Funny enough, people are dying by the dozens. I might need to have way more doctors, but before I do that, I'm trying to save. So I have, what is it? This, so I can get the omniscient doctor. This one removes way more rather than all the ologists. I don't like the layout. Like, I really don't like the layout. It's really hard to build in this weird ass layout with the rivers everywhere and everything. I just wish we could get rid of all this shitty lava. Just give me like a big space I can work with, because you can't build height. You can only build like in one dimension, so it just takes so much time. Look at the waiting line for this guy also. There is no way to make them not wait the line and just move on, unfortunately. Look at the grave. Look at the grave. Oh my god, this is so funny. They're dying by the dozens. Sure, soon there's gonna be like an apocalyptic event. I'm kind of waiting for it. That's the reason why I'm not like seriously trying to take care of it. Give me this. Come on, give me. There is some kind of a building that is gonna do like an apocalyptic event soon. I don't remember where was it. There's like some kind of a tower somewhere that said that if I don't take care of things, there's gonna be an apocalyptic event. So I'm like, oh yeah, I want that to happen. This is way more interesting this way. Yeah, this thing. Because apparently there's too many scenes or some shit like that. This is 46 out of 60,000. So when I guess when they get to 60, there's gonna be some huge apocalyptic event, which we are all waiting for. Kind of nice to see the building change and everything like that. Holy Scheiße. Look at the amount of people waiting in line. Holy. Yep, there's too many souls in here. I guess we can just shove in some more freaking doctors. Why not? I didn't want to do this, but we will have to. I don't understand what this missing Hell Plaza connection means. I think it's supposed to say something like they think they maybe need to connect to this place so they can revolt or something. Okay, so I guess this little tiny gap that was in here was the thing that was causing it. This is very weird because they can also walk on ground that is not path, but I don't know, I guess you have to give them a path in order for them to know that they can strike or something. Even though we have very good money, we are just not making great heroes. It's kind of funny the way they treat people. Like, this is the gluttony thing. He just throws a bunch of food at him and he doesn't let him eat it. It's kind of funny. Just, oh, you want it? You want this? You want this? You want this? No. Yes, this is what you want? And then he throws the plate. It's so mega funny. Look. Boom. Haha. No more food for you. We still have our problems right here, which we are not having enough doctors. But again, I'm just... It's because they wait so long, it's just impossible to actually do something. And this is kind of a continuing problem that kind of never ends. Yeah, there's so many people dead at the cemetery also. Oh yeah, I missed the cataclysmic event? No, I wasn't paying attention. I missed the cataclysmic event. There's only 45 of them alive now. Oh, is this the cataclysmic event? The warlord? Oh yeah, I mean, that's nice, they died. Oh wait, but if they destroy my tower, I'm also dead. God damn it. Because I kind of needed them to take like a population cut. They were going too crazy. Where are all the alive people at? Oh, the tower is destroyed almost. I just realized. I wasn't paying attention. The hell part is way more fun than this part. Like this part I don't really care for. And I died, I think. Oh, now it's gonna happen. Cataclysmic event. What's gonna happen? I'm super curious. Is it gonna spawn like crazy demons? Ooh. Yep. Cool ass demon. Cho'Gath. Looks like Warhammer 40k. Not 40k. Total War Warhammer. The fantasy one. Oh. Did it say noob? What did it say? Noob killer.
We have little to no faith coins, which means no overworld presence. I advise building at least
So
a couple
cool.
Hell Pet shows and
Yeah,
feeding
shut
them
up,
with
shut up, lady,
souls.
shut up. We're having fun right now. Don't ruin it. Oh, look at them all dead. There's like poison, demonic invasion. Oh my god, it's so cool. I mean, we're probably gonna lose and gonna have to restart, but at least we're having fun, aren't we? The annoying thing about this demonic invasion is that you can't see shit. It just makes all of your screen completely dark. And you can't see anything. I wish it would be a little bit lighter. Oh, that's cool, I guess. There is a leader that is a saint that is gonna get attacked by a zombie the moment she's getting crowned. Oh, it's Ludwig. Are you gonna attack it? Are you gonna deal damage to this? Oh, nice, you did. Luckily, I had so many crazy deviants that gave me a lot of coins. So I can just nuke the shit out of this, whatever you call him, this weird-ass demon. Thank you. What is this? Are you being recalled? Pay heroes to fee to hire this demon added to your workforce. Hire demons can be assigned to buildings in hell to provide unique effects, but they come with the hero upkeep cost to pay every day at dawn. I can banish him to get more heroes. I guess I'll do that. It's more appropriate and more interesting. Does this mean that more demons are gonna come, or this means I have to take care of the stragglers myself? Because there's a whole bunch of zombies everywhere. I'm too lazy to take care of them all, but I guess I will have to if I want to do something. This is interesting. Now there's only one guy alive. Is he gonna procreate with himself, or... Dude, listen to this. Where is he?
I'll make them pay.
Where is he? He said generative AI Game Pass, or what if he said this is like
Want in
greed?
on a juicy deal?
I love you. You can also nuke them, like I said. I don't think I have any of my... Oh, FPS drops. Crazy FPS drop. I don't think I have any of my other buildings, so I don't get my free spells. And again, this fog is kind of annoying because I can't see anything like, beyond like 5 meters ahead. So we are pretty much done. Like, this is gonna be over. There's two of these... The very nice leprechauns here. I'm spawning everybody I can. I mean, because I'm not sure like what to do. Like when I'm gonna start like a new save file, because it's ton of fun. I'm not really sure how to play this differently. Like, how do you control the population? Usually to control the population you kill them, but I can't really control the population. Like, the only thing I can do is like prevent them every night, like, go house to house and start like shaking the houses so they won't have sex at night. But even then, like, how much usable is it? And destroy this.
Show me the money.
Yeah, you said this like 50 times. I just want to see what happens when this is destroyed. Is it just like game over screen, or is there like another interesting mechanic? I'm making a crap ton of money. I just don't really care. I want to see the end of this. Yep, it seems like that's the end of it. I wonder what's gonna happen now. Failure, that's it. I don't really like it. I wish there was a way to restart this differently, I guess. That's fine. In any case, this was very interesting. weird. I do want to play this more, but I wish there was a free mode. I don't want to play any of these. I just want to free play, no modifications, no nothing. Can I just play a game and that's it? Because I don't see a way to do that. Yeah, you only have tutorial or challenges. There's no free play. You can't just like start a colony and move on from there. I don't like that. I just let me play. Maybe in the full game there's gonna be full play, but to be fair, the way it is right now, it's a ton of fun. I'm not gonna say like something bad about this. There's a ton of fun. I can't say I noticed something that is annoying. The only thing that I think is quality of life improvement that can be done is give me, instead of like 1 to 3 being like time speeds, you only play on speed number 3, or you pause the game. That's it. So there's no real point to this. Just keep this like arrows on the top which I can press on. But I want number 1 2 3 4 like Minecraft. Give me hotbar so I can drag in items, so I can build things way easier, because going into the menus all the time, it's kind of annoying. Maybe I missed a quick way to do this, but I don't think I did. I played for like 3 hours now, almost 4 hours, and it's a ton of fun. Like I said, I really recommend you play this game, and I'm probably going to play this game when it comes out either way, even if they're not going to fix anything. But I do want to play more in order to learn and actually know what the fuck I'm doing, because right now you saw I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun, annoying them, building some things. I don't know, I just like automation. But yeah, this is gonna be a pretty long one probably, because like I said, 3 hours. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, let me know why so I can improve it so I keep safe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.